We are concerned that civil servants are being asked to break the law. They're being asked to break domestic law, they're being asked to break international law.
That includes being party to the unlawful deportation of people seeking asylum to Rwanda. Any civil servant who's part of facilitating that scheme is, according to the UN and according to everybody who really understands asylum and refugee law, acting unlawfully. That is against their code.
The United Kingdom particularly was one of the original nations forming the United Nations and the International Court of Justice, as well as creating the Rome Statute, which then created the International Criminal Court. Those were to protect all of us from tyranny, from dictatorship, from abuses of human rights, from environmental abuses. Now our current politicians keep attacking these courts.
And we see again and again things like the Aarhus Convention, human rights that we are signed up to but which we take not the slightest notice of.
The High Court recently, well, I think for the second time, said that the government was acting unlawfully in failing to meet its own legally binding climate targets.
15% of global emissions supported by the City of London is going to leave large numbers of states beneath the waves.
I highly doubt that prosecuting environmental defenders or people trying to block genocide is in the public interest. Those are people who are trying to uphold international law and uphold our domestic law as well.
The British government intent on supplying and continuing the supply of arms to the Israeli government, knowing the International Court of Justice says that's plausible grounds for genocide. If you're a person with a conscience inside this building, you're going to be troubled by that.
There is help out there. You can get legal advice. You can join a union.
I think they're protected under employment law if they decide to say, I'm not working on this issue, because I think it's a breach of international law.
We know that lots of people are thinking about this already. We know the FDA, Union for Civil Servants, is bringing legal action against the government right now. So this is really some solidarity with all those people of conscience in this building.